The sanctity of this place has been fouled. Welcome.
Hey, Derpy, you lost your character. Do you mean your Star Citizen character? Is that what you mean?
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Scarred, what's up?
You know what I am? I'm a dog
Hello,
chasing
fellow space
dogs.
nerd.
I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things.
How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Derpy, tell me more. What about your character? Is it the character from Star Citizen? I was trying to see if I missed something.
Fuck you, Moon! You never had the cheese I wanted!
You're 1 day a month. Yeah, right? Working down at the moment, waiting on line maintenance to curing. Oh, so they got the equipment up and running then. Well, that's good. Well, at least until it went down again. Sorry, Moon. I try to run the ads first thing in the stream. I try to run 3 minutes in the very beginning in the starting soon part. That way it turns it off for an hour. That way nobody, when other people join for the first hour, I got 58 minutes and 26 seconds of no ad watching. So at least that's the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, we bear with it for now. Yay! No more ads. 14 months. Holy crap, Moon. Holy crap. Thanks for the sub, Moon. I appreciate you. Good stream, Scarred. I enjoyed it the other day. I got to watch it with you. Watch it live. It doesn't happen very often. I get to watch Scarred stream live. What we got? 69,000? Or 69 $69 million. That's a good number. It's going to go up and up and up. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. That's more than a year. It doesn't seem like it's been a year, does it, Moon? It doesn't seem that way to me. I know it's been like a year and a half, a year plus for Scarred as well, and it doesn't seem that long. What's tonight's agenda? Well, first thing is I want to get rid of these Band-Aids, because remember last time I streamed, I was doing a Stems and Band-Aids run. I logged in and sold the last 98 SCU with Stems, so now I'm headed over to another part of the system to try to sell some medical supplies. I've still got like 300 and something medical supplies on, or 300 and something SCU of medical supplies. I should be more clear about that. So I'm trying to unload and get rid of these. We've got 55 million kilometers to Magnus. After I sell them off, I don't know. Up in the air. Could do anything. So, I mean, if I can't sell them here at Magnus, I guess I could hit Pyro and try there. And if that doesn't work, I could sell some off at Area 18, possibly Hurston. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of curious as to see what kind of mining changes have been made. Moon was doing some mining and exploration before this went to live. Or not Moon, I'm sorry. Ron was doing some mining exploration before the update and said he was finding some changes with the spawn rates. So I'd be kind of curious to find out about that. But I don't know if I want to do that tonight or not. So that's kind of the plan. 39 million. Still, that is a long ass ride. Holy crap. I think that's the furthest trip you can make, isn't it? Isn't that current? Yeah, I think that's the longest trip you can currently make in game right now. There's nothing any further out than the Terra jump point. Jeez. Oh, did you? Nice. Magda's gorgeous. Magda's absolutely gorgeous.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal. Arcane, what's up? Got a bump or a bug bite or something on my chest. 07, good to see you, Arcane. I hope you're doing well. Scarred, you're out on the... Are you on break right now? Are you on break, Scarred? Yeah, Scarred, she is now. Oh, thank you for coming in and saying hey. Arcane, I appreciate it. If I say your name goofy, it's not that I'm making fun of you. I have a speech impediment, and words that start with vowels or a vowel-like sound trigger me. So I may stutter when I say your name. If it comes off goofy, I'm not making fun of you. It's just a speech impediment. So, there you go. Having said all that, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in, dropping in, and saying hey. Even if it is brief, it is very much appreciated. Yeah, Scar, she's doing better now. They've been giving her Dilaudid. I don't know a lot about it other than when they give her the shot of a when they push the Dilaudid, it helps with the pain. So we're waiting for more information. Up, we're under 1 million clicks. We're under 1 million clicks. It's pretty bad when you're excited because you're under 1 million clicks. Who is this? Yeah. They'll get it all sorted. The physician she saw previously, years ago for this issue, injected Botox down in there. And it is my hope... Whoop. Really, Discord? Really? I don't care. It is my hope that they rinse and repeat, because that helped her for several years after. Let's see. Oh, I has kitties. Which kitty cam? Oh, wrong kitty cam. Ooh, you guys see this?
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Sneakers is in Nigel's spot. And Nigel is not happy about that. Alright, let's see if we can unload these band-aids. Hopefully we can. I don't remember what side it normally gives me a hanger on.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
No, landing is not
Please
complete.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
Come on. Okay, so it is the back half. I'm going in the back door, Scarred. Check this out. Alright. Hopefully these guys need band-aids. That would be awesome. You know, my favorite way to land the C2 in these hangars is just kill the engines.
Engines off.
Landing complete.
Right, Scarred? Oh, we were having a conversation earlier. Apparently, Ron is exploring black holes in Eve. Yeah. We were talking smack. Alright, let's run a quantum and a hydro refill. There we go. Come on now. Did you see Carl's video, Scarred? Where he was talking about griefing? I don't know if you've seen that or not. Hey, baby. Gonna come hang with me? Gonna come hang with me? That's my girl. Yes, you are. You're my baby. You gonna steer? You wanna steer? Oh, my baby. Tap, tap, tap. Pet me, daddy. I don't know if you guys saw that. She reached out. She's like, tap, tap, tap. Pet me, asshole. Pet me, asshole. Yeah, I got pets. Got pets. Yeah. You talking? Oh, you want tummy rubs? Okay, we can do tummy rubs. We can do tummy rubs. Where's Daddy going? There we go. You know, you're the reason why Daddy bound walk forward to his mouse. You are. You are the reason why Daddy bound walk forward to his mouse. Yes, so that I could pet your tummy while I'm running. Yep, that's why. Mm-hmm. Walk forward is bound there for you. And so is open door. Yeah, sure, no worries, guard. And then we can walk around, and we can hold our other button, and we hit that. Cover your starfish. I don't want to see your starfish. Cover your starfish. She actually knows what that... Well, she knows what to do when Daddy says that.
Retrieval system.
And I know people don't believe me until they see it happen. Mrs. B did not believe me until she saw it happen. Sneakers was petting her, or she was petting Sneaks. And Sneaks put her butt right in her face. And I said, here's what you say, Mama. So she said that, and Sneaks turned right back around and laid down. And she's like, what? And I'm like, she knows what that means. And she's like, whoa. And I'm like, yep, Daddy taught her. Nobody wants to see that starfish. Nobody wants to see that starfish. No, sirree. Go to Galleria. Go to Galleria. Yes, go to Galleria. Oh, look at that tummy. Look at that tummy. Oh my gosh, that tummy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Is it not going? Galleria. Thank you. Okay, I need my hands, baby. I need my hands for this one. Daddy needs his hands for this one. Okay.
Hi. Sorry, yeah, I think you want the cargo terminal. That should help you.
Did we just unload? We just unloaded our C2. That's awesome! All cargo has been sold. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. I'm thinking... Do I want to leave it here? Or do I want to leave it at Bikini Point? What do you think, Sneaks? Bikini Point's probably a smarter move, huh? That way it's closer? Yeah, it's probably closer.
To the ASOC vehicle
We'll
retrieval system.
So let's pull this out. Oh, we've already got one at Area 18. Oh.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been deployed. Visit us again.
So we really need to leave this at some place like Seraphim Station or Crew L1. That's where we really need to leave this. That way we've got something on either side of this.
Has already been granted.
You people have been chosen
Chase, what's up?
to reveal our existence to the world. You will witness what happens here today, and you will tell of it later.
I don't know, man. The Metallica album Kill 'Em All was always something that I would listen to. Earlier in my life, I was much more exciting and did things that I shouldn't be doing. And when I was trying to stop doing those exciting things, I would ride a bicycle around town. So anytime that I wanted to go get high, instead of getting high, I would hop on the bike and ride around. And this is back in the days of cassette tapes. So I would listen to the Kill 'Em All album and just ride for miles. That was my song. That was my jam. Well, the whole tape was my jam. Hey, baby. How you doing? Chase, how's the workout going? No. Okay, it's coming on. That's good.
Crusader.
Hey, kitty.
Adjourned.
Hey, kitty. How you doing, kitty?
On.
All right. Let's go to Crew L1. We're gonna leave this puppy at Crew L1. So I've got a cargo transport on either side of the system here.
You are clear to launch.
That's my kitty. That's my kitty, 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 kitty. Oh yeah. Oh, you had one too? Yeah. I didn't have a Sony. I had some. It was like Philips or some shit like that. I don't remember what it was now. But I listened to that thing until the batteries were dead. Then I'd have to get new batteries. This is back during the... Holy crap, this would be during the 80s. I'm an old bastard. Old bastard. Oh, how can I say no to a tummy like that? How can I say no to a tummy like that?
Thank you.
Look at that tummy.
Landing gear.
Look at that tummy right there. Oh my gosh. Are you ticklish? Are you ticklish, baby? All right, here we go. Let's head over to Crew L1. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. In the 80s, I did not have a prescription. And it was definitely more than 3 grams a day. Well, I don't know. I'd have to do the math. You see, back in the day, we sold it by the bag. We bought and sold by the bag. So, I was trying to do the math. I don't know how much. I don't remember, dude. It's been like 30-something years, 40-something years, so. You know, that song Against the Wind just popped into my head after I read your message, Chase. Against the wind. Hey, baby. How you doing, Sneaky Neeks? What? You guys see that? I don't know if the camera shows it or not. Here, I'll move my arm over. You guys watch her. If I ignore her, she'll tap me. There's nudge, nudge. Nudge, nudge. Yep, there's the bite. You just bite me. You just bite me. Why did you bite your daddy? Why did you bite your dad? Oh my gosh, look at that. Just flopping all over my hand. Flopping. Sneaker's got the magic fingers. Sneaker's got the magic fingers. Magic fingers, magic fingers. You goofball. You are so goofy. You are so goofy. Flop. If I stop petting her, then she flops again. She flops again. I'm gonna get you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at those beaties. Look at those beaties. I'm gonna touch your beaties. Flop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're gonna fall off the kitty bed, baby. You need to be careful. You're gonna fall off the kitty bed. Yes, you are. You're gonna fall off the kitty bed. Oh, you are cute. You are so cute. Oh, you got itchies? What's itching you, baby? Meow. Pet me, daddy. Pet me, daddy. Much further we got? 24 million clicks. Oh my gosh. There, we'll do this. Now we got something funny to watch on screen. Yeah, we got something fun to watch on screen. Meow. Are you talking? Are you talking? You want to talk? Meow. 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 You're not gonna do it now, are you? Nope. Nope. He will talk with Daddy. Oh, you're so cute. You are cute. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. That's my sneaky neat. That's my sneaky neat. You're my favorite. You're Daddy's favorite.
Hey, get that squirrel off my dick. He knows he's not allowed to come on my dick.
Yes. My boo is my wife. Mrs. B is in the hospital. She's having digestive issues. She's got a problem with her esophagus. It goes through spasms where the muscles contract and just wig out. And she's in there right now. She's been in since yesterday afternoon. And she saw the gastroenterologist. I think that's how I say it. And he wants to run an endoscopy, so probably tomorrow. Let me see if she said anything new. Oh, get your feeties. I'm gonna get your feet. You're ticklish. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Chase. I appreciate it. Yeah. Meow. Meow. You doing okay? Yeah. Hopefully she'll get the endoscopy tomorrow morning. I highly doubt they're going to do one at 8 o'clock at night. So, oh, there we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Thanks, Squirrel. I appreciate you, buddy. How's work going, Squirrel? You've been working a lot of doubles and long shifts lately. Oh, come on, guys. You know, everyone's like, what do I want in 2024? I want that problem fixed. That's what I want. Even if it means the Polaris doesn't come out until 2025. If you fix the problems with us setting and maintaining our quantum travel destinations, I'll happily wait till next year for the Polaris.
Quantum travel engaged.
Well, I'm lying. I won't be happy, but I will wait.
Quantum travel complete.
Well, now, maybe I should, let me see if I should get Moon in there to do some salvage run-ins. Right, Squirrel? This one, typically, when I've come in, it usually gives me one of these two over here.
Thank you. And please visit again.
So, let's see which one it gives us. Lower landing gear.
Gear is down.
Enable VTOL. VTOL on. She doesn't know that. I'll have to edit the trigger for that one. Request landing.
Requesting
Please
docking
proceed
bay.
to assigned landing.
Oh, wow. I was way off on that one. Giving us one on the other side of the station. Holy crap. Oh, yeah? What kind did you get, Squirrel? What kind of holster are you? What kind did you get? I typically use something called a sticky holster, but I've been thinking about going with something that's a little more rigid. Yeah, I use a sticky. S-T-I-C-K-I-E. It's basically a neoprene. It's a neoprene pocket. And the nice thing about it is it works really well in shorts. So, like, I can tuck it inside the waistband of my shorts. And since it's neoprene, it sticks against my skin pretty easily. So, the concealed carry piece doesn't jostle around too much. Kind of nice.
Engines off.
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
S&W shield. Oh, yes. I've got a S&W shield. The M&P shield, I've got the first model, and Mrs. B's got the second model. Okay, my speakers and everything behind my desk is all goofy. That tells me a cat's been back there. Okay, so which one is this? Level 2 holster? Let me look this up real quick. Is this it? Oh, I don't care about your fucking adverts. Go away. Is it like this? So it's outside your belt? See, I use a sticky holster. So like this. That's a sticky, well, that's a sticky band. So, you're using an M&P shield, so that would be Smith & Wesson. And that would be shield. So there you go. Right there. Plastic outside belt. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. This is what I typically use. Okay. Now that we've pissed off Twitch and YouTube, we can keep going. Oh, Canada? Yeah. Yeah, see. When the Constitution was ratified, they decided that they wanted American citizens armed. That way, if any oppressive former governing nations decided that they wanted to take the colonies back, we would fill them full of lead. That's the short Cliff Notes version. And actually, Florida, the state where I live, passed a law July of last year where you no longer need a concealed carry anymore. So, you don't need a permit anymore. You can conceal carry without a permit now. My girls want the 22 rifle custom paint job to have cats and bunnies on it. You know, there are people who will hydro dip. So, Squirrel, that's doable. They'd have to dismantle it, completely take it apart. But yeah, they can hydro dip that stuff and put all kinds of patterns on. I watched a video a few years ago where this girl had had her piece. I'm trying to avoid saying the GUN word. Had her piece hydro dipped.
To the ASOP
And it was like some kind of weird
system.
pink camo pattern or something. We want to start it here. We going to start it here. Okay, we have not flown the 890 jump yet. We have flown the 600i, but we have not flown the 890 jump. So... Snakes, I think I got some of your hair up my nose, baby. Yes, I have Sneak's hair up my nose. My nose itches now. Well, I kind of want to leave the 8... Well, no, let's see here. Do we really want to fly that thing? We have a C2 at Seraphim. Wait, my... Oh, the whole... Yeah, the C2, the whole C there. We have a whole C here, or over at 18. The Vulture, the Cuddy, the Corsair. I've not flown the Corsair in a hot minute. I kind of want to do some salvage, though. That's the thing. Want to do some salvage. And the Reclaimer should be at Area 18. So we need to fly something to get back over there. We have the Subrair. We can fly the Subrair over there.
Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Sookie! Oh, you little asshole. Sookie was attacking Nigel. Come on in here, Nigel. Calm down, baby. She is pissing Daddy off. Been playing a lot of Power World lately. A lot of folks are playing Power World. A lot of folks are playing Power World.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Let's go ahead and set our destination, if we have enough petrol to get that far. Nope, we do not. So we need to interrupt Quantum somewhere. Let's go to Crew L4. We'll do a top-up over here.
Launch complete.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Man, that HUD is blurry. Yep, see you later, Chase.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I love the Sabre. I absolutely love the Subrair. There was a time when the Subrair was my go-to combat ship. The time when it was the first one I would load out to do combat in. Oh crap! That hard drive, son of a bitch. I need to let her know I've got that hard drive with her. Did I install this? I did. I'm sorry, we have a client that's going to get this drive, and I need to let her know that it's ready. There we go. Sorry, folks. One of our, you guys realize we do, we run the charity. And I wanted to let this particular client know that I had the part that they were looking for. So let me contact them and let them know that we have it.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Realize it's not terribly interesting to watch somebody text on their phone, but I was supposed to reach out to her 2 days ago, and I forgot. So, you like the Hornet? Yeah. The Hornet's a badass ship. And what I like, one of the things I like about the Hornet is that you have configuration options.
Fuel at 50%.
So you can load into the Hornet and you can... There was an option of a cargo box, a storable cargo box. It would hold, like, I think it was 2 or 4 SCU in that little round section of the Hornet. And then there was an option to pull that out and put a turret, a ball turret mount that would fire one size 3 gun. Or size 4 gun, I don't remember now. And then there was an option to pull that out and put a turret in that had 2 size 2s, if memory serves. And then on the nose, there's a turret there that can be 2 size 1s or 1 size 2, if memory serves. Grim Hex used to have one of the turrets, and I don't know if they still do. A 4 or 2 size 2s, yeah.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
And I'm trying to remember where the grab and goes are on this one. 1 size 3 or 2 size 1s? Okay. So you could have a size 4 on the back, a size 3 on the nose, and 2 size 3s on the wings. So that's a lot of DACA.
Landing gear deployed.
That's a lot of DACA. Is that a vulture over there? Yeah, somebody's got a vulture over here.
Landing complete.
Alright, can we refuel? That's the thing. Yes. I'm trying to remember which one's the Ghost Hornet.
100%.
Yeah, like we got plenty of fuel now to get there. It's like F7-2 or something?
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
I have to look it up. Yeah, no worries.
Quantum travel initiated.
You love your Cutlass. When I first started playing, the Cutty was the ship. Everybody had to have a Cutlass. Everyone loved the Cutlass, and I was like, you know, just not a fan of the Cutlass. So when I went through my progression of ships, it was Aurora, Aurora LN, Titan, and then it was the Freelancer. And then it was the Taurus. Then I tried the Freelancer Max, and there were serious issues with it at the time. I would take off from PO, and I would fly through the first ring, and it would shut down. and then it would come back up again, and then I would start moving, and it would shut down again. And I was like, oh no. So when the 24-hour mark, that motherfucker was melted. So I had a max for 24 hours. As soon as that melt option was available, I'm like, melted, Taurus, give it back. Well, the Freelancer Max is better now than it was. She had issues in 2019. 2019, she had challenges. I still do not know why it would power down, but it would just power down. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember. I think at the time the Freelancer Max had more cargo capacity than the Taurus. I think that's what it was. Because at the time the Taurus wasn't in game. You had to use the Andro while they got the Taurus up to speed. So we'll go ships. And it was a MISC ship. And let's look for Freelancer.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
Here we go. Freelancer Max. So she had 122 capacity. And at the time, the Connie Andro had a 96 cargo capacity. Your standard Freelancer was 66. So the Freelancer is what I went with, and then it was the Connie Andro, well, Taurus with the Andro Loner. And then it was the Caterpillar. And I flew the Caterpillar for years. You're still waiting for a E1. Yeah. 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 Howdy ho, citizen, howdy ho. Okay. Yeah, so went back to the Taurus and then eventually went to the Pirate Cat. Got some multiplayer Pirate Swarm going. That unlocked the Pirate Cat.
Quantum travel complete.
The support beam doesn't bother me so much. It's those weird rear engines. It seems like if you look at them silly, they just fall out. I did not want to go to Bikini Point. I wanted to go to Area 18. So somebody clicked improperly. I am fired.
Quantum travel initiated.
Nothing yet. I was flying back to grab the Reclaimer. I can do bounties. It's not a big deal, but I would need to drop off. I would need to drop off my armor and stuff. I was really trying to wait until we had more people in, then I could share the qualification missions and get everybody up. But there is something you can do. Where is the spaceport? Well, it looks like that might be the spaceport, actually.
Hello.
Yep, that's a spaceport. Well, my thought was wait until we can get some of the guys in. Then I can
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
then I can share the qualification bounty missions, and we can get a bunch of people up to speed at the same time. Because once I do the qualification missions, I can't share them party-wide with other
Safe
people.
zone. Warning. Leaving. Safe zone.
So my thought was I would leave, I'd have Creepy spawned in. Maybe get Moon spawned in, Ron, you know, some other people who haven't gotten them cleared
Bite
yet.
my shiny metal ass.
Hey, Bendy, what's up? And then, after we get everybody in, then I knock out the bounty missions, because I should be able to get it up to ERT pretty quick.
Landing bay.
Alright, we're not going to refuel it, because I may wind up claiming it to move it somewhere else. Bendy, you're just in time, motherfucker. That was about to spawn a reclaimer. Bendy is awesome, peeps. I really need to work on an advert for you, Bendy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, yeah, Grizz, it is.
Our corp's unique vertical
Yes, sirree, Bob, it is.
for amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental.
Can you share your system build you're saving for?
You can invest
Yeah, hold on a minute, Bendy. Let me make sure that Nightbot's not going to be like an asshole to you, okay? Channel regulars. Bend her over. Yep, you should be good. Should be good to share it.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corpse safe and secure.
Wait.
Be vigilant.
Changes.
And report possible threats.
Oh.
at any time.
Really? Scarred, you'll have to fill me in later privately. I don't want to put you in a position where you're uncomfortable. Okay, Ryzen 9 7900. Nice. Nice brand. The thermal compound.
Your personal
Gigabyte
belongings
B650 Gaming X.
Monitor your luggage at all times.
Nice. 232 gig DIMMs. Nice. Populate one in each channel. Bob's your uncle. Good to go. 2 terabyte Crucial. PCI Express 4. Nice. 3060. I like the 3060 choice. Apollo Midsight. I'm not familiar with that case. Let's look at that case.
Nation's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I really like that one. Okay. No, not you, Bendy. Something someone sent me.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial,
Oh, that's pretty.
servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travel.
That's cool.
Wherever your final destination may be.
Gammas Apollo E2 Elite. So you got room in there. So you got one exhaust fan. 2, what is that?
Obey all security.
Are those 180 millimeter fans on the front?
Their
Am I tripping balls?
safety.
Looks like 2 120s on the roof. Oh, that may be a light display. That's probably a light display. Yeah, I'm probably just misreading that. Okay.
Thank you for
750 watt power supply. Nice choice.
Whatever your transaction.
Ooh, MSI Optics 31.2 curved. Curved monitors are awesome, man. I'm telling you. And roomy, too. 32 inches is nice. Layer fans. Nice. I will share this with you guys.
Together to keep our corps safe and secure.
There is a post. Well, let me pull up my comments privately because there's been something going on in there. I don't want to put that on blast. Let me. Here we go. This will work. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. So this is the thread.
All security and customs personnel.
Take it with gratuitous amounts of salt. May or may not be true. I don't frickin' know. But if you go to that thread, apparently the NVIDIA is sponsoring a contest. So my logic is, hey, the only thing you're out is a little bit of time by posting your build. So why not post your build? So I shared my build there. Let me find my comment here. How the fuck am I supposed to find my own comment in all of this shit?
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Here we go. So this is the parts list that I put in there. It's like, hey, if you share this post, then if we pick your Build-A-Bear, if we pick your Build-A-Bear, then they'll fund it for you. So I put, being on Team Blue, you know, go Team Blue. I put an i7-14700 in there, an IQ 3-fan all-in-one cooler, a ROG balls to the wall, why the hell not, 790. Motherboard, 232 gig DDR5, 980 Pro 2 terabyte. I got plenty of NVMe drives in this build. Corsair 5000D, so not quite as ballsy as you, Scarred. And then, of course, a 1000 watt power supply. I did go ballsy with the power supply, just so I would have plenty of room there, plenty of headway. So that was 2004, and they said, please, I'll allocate $999 for the NVIDIA part. So there's the link to the subreddit. That's a good build there, man. I'm liking this build. 1600's not bad at all, Wendy. Bendy, reach out if we can help you, okay? If you need any kind of assistance or help from us, please just reach out, okay?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, we suppose it reclaimer.
Your vehicle has
We're
been
going
delivered
pump,
to the following
say.
names visited today.
All right, there we go. Hangar 11. Yeah. I really don't think mine will get picked. But if it does, then I would build that out for my PC, and I would probably pick one of 3 people to inherit my current build. I know some individuals that are trying to save up and get a PC. Did you guys see that meme that was posted? I think it was on Reddit, where it has the Reclaimer's straw extended, and then it's got Yoda doing his thing. That was funny. The system is good. It's just using... Yeah. Oh, Bendy, I have 0 doubts in your tech ability. I want to be clear. It isn't that I doubt your ability. Alright, we're going to pull this down because we know we're going to need it at some point. I need to make sure I've got sausages. I've got 4 drinky drinks. We should be set. Multi-tool. Excellent. Holy cow, you know, Pagan didn't even take the call to arms mission. It's a good thing I didn't shoot anybody. It would have been for naught. Alright, what do we got here? Salvage. Oh, I've got to do these. I forgot about this. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. Yeah. Is there anything near us? Crew L1 or L3. Make L5. Which should be my side of the system. Arc L3. Let's do Mick L5.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
You are clear to launch.
We need to get those shields up. Here they come.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing gear rejected.
Okay. Yeah, sorry I can't do that right now. Later I could, but not right now. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Give me back my boost. I need my boost. Yeah, you're definitely fired. You fired! You fired! No, you fired! You fired! I need to get a different one. I need to find the one from Fifth Element. In the Fifth Element, there's a scene where Bruce Willis is
Initiated. Quantum travel complete.
he's eating lunch from the floating junk. And the mail comes in. And the guy who's the cook / pilot of the floating junk tells him it may be good news.
Quantum travel complete.
And Bruce Willis is like, nope, it's never good news. He says more than that, but that's the Cliff Notes version. And then The cook slash junk pilot says, I'll bet you lunch that it's good news. And he's reading it, and blah, 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 and he's like, you fired. The floating lunch scene, yeah. Fucking love that scene. I need to trim that out and make it a nice clean audio sample. You're on a 3-stream streak. Wow, say that 3 times fast. 3-stream streak. Scarred, wow. Oh, hell yeah. Fifth Element's a great movie. I am indeed a man of culture.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
You want to feed these guys? We can feed these guys. Let's try feeding these little assholes. Come on, fuzzballs. Treat time. Bootsy, Meg, Sookie, Milky, Nigel, Sneaks. Treat time, babies. Treat time. Treat time. Sneaks, you want treaties? I don't think she'll eat it. She's been turning her nose up at him lately. Milky, you want treaties? You guys don't want treaties? Oh, they know mommy is not at home. These cats know mommy is not home. What the hell's going on, Dad? Where's mom? Fifth Element is a fantastic movie. Stargate was good. Squirrel with a gun. Oh my god. Really? Squirrel with a gun. Oh, Jesus. It's got to be as good as Goat, right? It's got to be as good as the Goat Simulator. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Are you stealing your sister's food? You little asshole. You little asshole. He's like, hi, Dad. I'm in the co-pilot couch. It looks hilarious. Yeah, I'll bet so. Yep. Yep. Hey, Boots Boots. How you doing there, Boots Boots? Bootsy Boots. Hey there, Bootsy Boots. The kitties all have their own song. They all have a little tiny little song. They all have their separate little song. And that's Bootsy's. The what trailer? No. I saw the one from Pirate Software. I saw the one from Pirate Software, but I did not see the one that you're talking about. Goat trailer, Star Citizen. Let's look this up. No, I don't think that's it. No. Wait, this one? Is this the one here? Is this it? Coffee stain? Goat Simulator, waste of space? How long is this? 1 minute, 56 seconds? Okay. Goat in Space add-on? Okay. Alright, well, we'll watch it. We got time. Oh, crap. You guys can't... You guys won't be able to hear this. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. Okay, you should be able to hear it now.
There has been an incident. Have you felt it? We're broke. No one believes in space anymore. This colony is not going to build itself. But people fund anything these days. They are our last resort. Help me, Pilgor. You are my only goat. Together, we will forge this empire. I'll be the governor of the universe.
Oh my god. Rainbows. Oh, hell yeah.
Stop at absolutely nothing to make the galaxy great again.
Whoa, okay. Spocky 69.
You really think I have all the money? Wrong. The people have the money. And we will make them pay.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, wow. 26, 516, 26. We'll have to revisit this. 7 years ago? Really? Holy cow. That's an old vid. I like it. Oh, looky here. We're here. Okay, Pagan, remember to mute this so that other people, so the stream doesn't hear this. Stream in. We're going to mute that. There we go. You guys should no longer hear the YouTubes. Thanks for sharing that with me, Scar. I appreciate it. Okay, come. And we're muted again. There we go. Oh, yeah, the goat game? Yeah. Well, you're the one who parked your big fluffy butt there. So if I'm tickling your ears, that's on you. Busting at me because I was tickling his ears. You're the one who parked your butt right there in front of the joystick. You knew what you were getting into. Yes, you knew what you were getting into, mister. I have no sympathies for you. There we go. Now, remember, Pagan, you need to drink something when you get here. There we go. Worms back in the day was big time fun. I don't remember Worms. There was about 10 or 12 years there where I didn't play any games. And I know how that sounds. Like, oh yeah, sure, you say it, but you were playing games. No. There was 10 or 12 years there where I didn't play any games, any video games. My computers didn't have a single game on them. They were all set up for just server activities and productivity. No games on them at all. I was set up to run a total Linux environment. Not that you can't play games on Linux. There are Linux games. But I just didn't have any installed. Yeah. 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 Huge Diablo fan, and there was... I can't give you an exact month count, but I know I moved over to running Linux only in 95, and I didn't reinstall Windows again until 2011? 2011. When I started working for the mental health company, I went dual boot again on my computer, and I had a Linux installation, OpenSUSE, and then Windows. Windows 7, actually. So I had a dual boot set up then. And I think I reinstalled Diablo 1 and 2 and started playing it again. So, yeah, so 95 to 2011. So, however long that is. Well, hell, longer than 12 years. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Scarred, you're good. Yeah. Well, I went through this period of time where I thought that if I played a video game, I was wasting my time and I should be learning something. Obviously, I don't feel that way now, but at the time, I had it in my head that that's what was going to happen. And that's not true. So I didn't have any single games installed. You have to understand that was a period of my life when I was making a lot of sweeping, radical changes because I was dealing with problems with addiction. And I was trying to find a path that was going to let me be productive and useful and provide for my family and my daughter. And I kind of bounced around in there for a while, but I did eventually find my place. And I eventually realized that it was important to have a balance. You know, you gotta have work pagan, and you gotta have pagan who has fun, you know. So there were many nights. I say I'm not a good father. Well, I'm a better grandfather than I was as a father. There were many nights. Why is this thing not coming on? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Addiction is rough. But because of my addictive personality, it isn't just chemical substances that I can be addicted to. I can be addicted to a hobby. Yep. The last time that I used cannabis was in 2000, and the reason for that was we moved across the country, and the people we were staying with, we moved across the country, wound up staying with friends until we could get our own place, get everything set up. Originally, when we moved across the country, I had a job offer, and when I showed up there, they rescinded the job offer. So I'm literally across the country with my family, 2 kids, a wife, and no job. Yeah. And he's like, you might as well, Pagan. You don't have a job anyway. You might as well. It's like, And then, you know, the whole time I was high, I wasn't enjoying it because I was worried that I may fuck up my chances of getting a good job, because at the time it was pretty popular for people to run a drug test. And if they ran a drug test and they showed cannabis use, it'd be like, sorry, fuck off, Pagan. We're not interested. So the whole time I was high and trying to watch Fern Gully, I couldn't enjoy it because I was worried. So that's not good. And that was in 2000. Ooh, where is this? This is her L4. Her 1, 2, 3, 4 is up top. We need something that's a 2000. Her L2, fairly close. It looks like it's going to be her L2. Oh, wait. Arc L2. We'll take it. That escalates us up to the next level. Nice. Arc L2 it is. So, yeah, I didn't really enjoy the experience. And prior to that, I had been cannabis and drug-free for 5 years. So in 95, I was actually in 94, I stopped using cannabis. But I was still drinking from time to time. So we'll just say 95. So 95 to 2000 was 5 years. I was 5 years clean and sober. Got high one time with those friends. Did not enjoy the experience. And I have not used cannabis since. And in fact, the first time that I consumed alcohol after that was in 2010? Yes, 2010. I was talking with a friend of mine, a coworker, and a buddy of mine. It's funny because I worked with this guy on 2 different jobs. I met him when I worked at Walmart. I used to work at a Walmart in North Dakota. Fern Gully. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, for my first wife, it was pills. And Fern Gully is a great movie. Straight, sane, and sober, Fern Gully is a great movie. But when you're fucked up, there's a whole new level of Fern Gully, I'm telling you. But anyway, I met this guy when I worked at Walmart. And then I left Walmart and I wound up doing an overnight trucking job where I drove truck overnight. And he was my coworker there. So he was my coworker on 2 different jobs. Well, he heard me talking one night. I had been watching something on the Discovery Channel or something like that. And they were talking about scotch. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I was talking to him that I might want to try scotch. And he's like, don't buy any scotch. Come by the store. This guy had 2 jobs. He worked driving truck. He was no longer working at Walmart. Now he was working at a liquor store. And he says, come by the store next week, Pagan. Don't buy any scotch. So I go by the liquor store and he directs me to these little sampler size bottles of Glenlivet. So I tried the Glenlivet and I liked it. And he wound up showing up for Christmas. Gave me a big box. He's like, listen, I know you've got your challenges with alcohol, but this is a sipping whiskey, Pagan, not a gulping whiskey. So he gave me that bottle of Glenlivet, and I took a drink out of it, and I had this internal ritual thing that I would do where I would measure out a shot. I had a shot glass, and I would measure out a shot of Glenlivet and put it in the glass and drink it. And I was like, okay, that's all I'm going to drink. I won't drink any more for at least a month. And after a while, it became this thing where every once in a while I would drink scotch. And I'm at a point now where there's like 3 or 4 bottles of scotch in the cabinet. And the last time I've had scotch was my birthday? November. November last year was my last drink of scotch. The movie Hook is a whole nother level when you're messed up. Oh, I can imagine so. I can imagine so. Is that the one with Robin Williams? Doesn't it have Dustin Hoffman as Hook and Robin Williams as Peter Pan? Or am I tripping balls here, Scarred? I may be tripping balls. Oh shit, I need to drink something. I needs to drink something, or we gonna have a problem. So yeah, anyway, remember what I said. Wow, that was a tangent, Pagan. You went off on a fucking tangent, mister. So when I say I didn't have any games or anything like that, it's because I bounced around trying to get my life on track, and ow, ears hurt. Okay, so it is the one with Williams and Hoffman. Alright, put you right in here. Put you right in here. So yeah, from 95 to 2011, early 2011, because I started working for the mental health company in March of 2011. And I worked there for a little bit, and the environment at work was all Windows, all Office, all Photoshop, all Metasoft software. Everything was Windows. And I was like so far out of touch because I hadn't run Windows in so long. I'm like, oh shit. And that's a problem I never thought I'd have, you know. So I wound up doing a dual boot install, Windows 7 and then Linux, OpenSUSE. And then eventually I started running Diablo and Diablo 2 again. Diablo 2, have you played Diablo 2 Resurrected? Have you guys played D2 Res? I like Res. I'll be honest with you. I think Diablo 2 Res is better than Diablo 4. I realize, I know how that's going to sound. And you'll be like, oh no, Pagan, it's not. And I honestly think Diablo 2 Res is a better game than Diablo 4. That's just my 2 cents. I get more fun in Diablo 2 Res than I do in D4. And I know it's back to the potions thing, and the nice thing about Diablo 3 was the whole blobby things that floated. And at first, that was a big adjustment for me. I was like, what do you mean we don't quaff potions? What? How do you get our health back? But after a while, you kind of learn if you murder enough monsters, then your health is going to regen automatically with the little blobby things. Oh, agreed? Yeah. I wonder how many people feel that way. I really wonder. But yeah, the blobby potions was kind of cool in Diablo 3. Because you didn't have to be in the middle of combat like, oh shit, I gotta hit a potion, I gotta hit a potion. So it was kind of cool that you could just, you know, slay monsters and, oh look, my health is regened. So that was nice. Yeah, you don't hear much about D4, Scarred. I know a brand new season has started, and there was some scuttlebutt that the expansion, that they wanted to charge $100 for the expansion. That's insane. Oh wow, day one. Really? Jeez, that's not good. Well, it's really not good because Microsoft now has control of that IP. So if they feel that it's not going to make them enough money, they could very well kill the Diablo franchise. They're big enough where they don't give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. I think some of the folks at Blizzard, and when I say some of the folks, I don't mean the developers. I mean management. The guy that writes the code for the game is not the one making the decisions in the company for the game. At least not at Blizzard. Maybe at Pirate Software, but not at Blizzard. So when I make these criticisms and offer this critique, it's not directed at the developers at Blizzard, Activision, Microsoft, whatever the fuck your name is now. I think management got way too cocky and thought they had a golden goose that was never going to fuck up. 1,900 people. Yep, Scar, same thing I heard. And Twitch laid off... Wasn't it 500 from Twitch that they got laid off too? Like, holy shit, Pete's be dropping left and right. Where's my ship, guys? Yeah, have you ever watched that? There's a long documentary that talks about Diablo. Talks about the development of Diablo. And the one that I'm referencing has information from the original developers of Diablo. Not, oh, this is what we heard, or, you know, something that's been... That the recounting is inaccurate. Yeah, me too. I love that one. And they were talking about how they laid it all out in a hexagon shape rather than a square shape. I love that stuff. What is this? I didn't even pay attention to what this was. I just snapped it up. And honestly, we're not even going to scrape it. We're just going to pop it and move on to the next. Maybe I should scan it. There may be something good on board. Is scanning working? Did you guys fix scanning? Tell me you fixed scanning. Come on, guys. Tell me you fixed it. Oh, we're 3/4 of the way there. Oh, scanning works, motherfuckers. Woo! Look at me go. All right, let's pop this thing. I haven't watched the one for Diablo 2, Scarred. I'll have to watch that. I love the one for Diablo 1, though. That was a good one. He's getting excited. He's getting excited. Somebody has scraped this. Look at that salvage remaining. It's 50%. I'll bet you somebody was scraping this. There are sections missing. Yay, we did a thing. Okay, that should unlock the higher value missions now. We should be able to get the other missions. $400 like, what do you mean? You just gonna break me up and not slurp me? Use code, son of a bitch. Leave me out here in the vastness of space. Without any clothes. Without any apparel. Got a C2 at her L3. Got a C2 at Mick L3. Is that our closest one? Really? Arc L5. Arc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arc L5 should be on the lower section of the map. Crew L1's the opposite section of the map. That's a big old can of nope there. Mick L3. Mick L3 or Arc L5? Let's grab Arc L5. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh! We can grab the one at Mick L3 too. Let's grab the one at Mick L3. Where's the one at Mick L3? Yep, got it. Alright. So we'll grab both of these. Let's see what it looks like when we get there. Yeah, plenty of quantum. We should be good for this. These are both along the same general trajectory. If we need to, we can hit Arc L5 and do a Quantanium top-up. I don't think we're going to need it, though. The amount of fuel that we're going to burn is 1,500. Which means we'll burn another 2,000 coming back. Oh, we should be fine. We've been hitting targets, and most of the time it doesn't show properly for cargo, which sucks. Oh, that does suck, Scarred. Yeah, you can't really blame them, though, Scarred. I mean, if you pop them and start taking their cargo, most of them are going to rage quit if they don't try to shoot you first. I mean, I get it, but I also see their side. They're going to be like, fuck you, you son of a bitches! We need a Care Bear shirt. We need a Care Bear style shirt. I need to come up with some kind of design. And you know how the Care Bears all have their little logo on their tummies? This Care Bear needs to have the Star Citizen star. Yeah, see, Scar, that's the same thing that I say. Don't strip down to your fucking tidy whities and run cargo. Carry a goddamn gun. Strap yourself. I mean, okay, think about it. Most of us have friends and Discord people that we play with. So, let's say you get hit and they take out your ship and they're trying to board your ship. Shoot them and kill them. Only thing you've got to do is last long enough for someone to come to your rescue. Because if these people are in there and they're trying to board your ship and you're plugging these motherfuckers and your buddy shows up and blows up their cargo hauling ship, now what's it like? Yes, exactly. That right there. I was watching one of Blackjack Bill's streams, and the most fun I've had watching his stream was a pirate hit gone bad. They had hit this ship, and they were trying to get the cargo, and one of the guys that was in the ship who got hit wasn't dead, but they didn't know that. They thought he was dead, thought he logged off, whatever. Okay? Whoa, he's gone. He wasn't gone. He starts shooting. No, he stole their ship and self-destructed it. And you know what Blackjack said? It wasn't, oh, that motherfucker stole my ship. The first thing Blackjack says, and I have to respect him for this, was, that was stupid. He could have just taken the cargo. So the pirate who has hit the cargo runner, and the cargo runner hits the pirate back, the pirate's not all butthurt because his ship was taken. He's butthurt because the cargo that was on the ship was exploded and not sold by the guy who stole the ship. So, yeah, that's the thing. And you know that's something that guy's going to talk about for a while. Hell, I'm still talking about it. So, yeah, carry a fucking gun and don't have, I mean, carry at least one magazine. But I mean, if you can carry more than one, the longer you can hold these fuckers off, these nasty, skanky, scurvy, piratey dogs, and Scarred, you know I love you. Skanky, scurvy, piratey dogs, the longer you can hold them off, and Blackjack, you know I love you, and Creepy engages in piracy, but PLG doesn't. Anyway, if you can hold them off long enough, your buddies can come into your rescue. I never get hit by pirates that try to take my cargo, just blown up out of nowhere that you can't ever reclaim the cargo from. Yeah, see, now that's a different story, Moon. That's a different story. But that's when it's time for vengeance. That's when you come into the Discord server and say, this motherfucker blew my ship up, and we go look him down. We go look him up. This guy stole our ship, killed one of us, and jumped away with 2/3 of the loot. We lost, and he mostly won. Oh, yeah, definitely Scarred. Definitely. So, yeah, all that you've got to do. Now, prime example is, it's a well-known content producer. Sometimes engages in piracy, sometimes is a murder hobo. I'll leave it at that. This person completely disabled the ship. Ship's not going anywhere. Now, this is before we had soft death, hard death, repair capabilities. This is before we had physicalized cargo. It was invisible ghost cargo that no one can see, no one can interact with. It's just, oh, there's cargo on your ship. You can't see it, but it's there, trust me. So this person completely disables the ship. It's not going anywhere. All I had to do was last long enough for my buddies to come to my rescue. Really? You can't even with distortions? Oh, Scar, we have to play with this. Have you done testing? You've done a lot of testing? Oh. Maybe I should be running cargo and a reclaimer. Oh, that's what I should do one night. I should run cargo in the reclaimer just for shits and giggles. We test extensively. Distortion size 3 and 4. And multiple EMP. Oh. Wow. That's interesting. Well, 10 seconds isn't long at all. Does the EMP do damage to the ship, though? Because I don't know how it is. Whoa, that's a little too fast there, Pagan. I don't know how it is now, but for a while, if you fired the EMP, it would hit the shields and start wearing them down. If you hit the ship after the shields were down, it would do damage. No, it doesn't? Okay. Okay. Guys, I may be hopping into a turret here in a hot second. I've got a mark on my HUD that indicates a ship. That could be a glitch, or it could be a wreck, Or it could be an actual ship. There are multiple salvage ships out here. That's an A2. And that's another salvage A2. I can't target lock it. Okay. We're going to remember that ship. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Let's go pop that ship and come back to this one. Fateless. Let me see here. Don't lose your shit, Hair Bacon. We had 3 ships all hitting a reclaimer for over an hour. Rakumo, Grumpy, Fateless, we all tested it. They were going full speed. If you shut them down, you can't slow it down the board. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I can't target lock it. And normally I can by now. See if we can get a distance heading here. Nothing. After about 10 seconds, the reclaimer gets power to the system. Shields will be down, but everything else is back up. Well, it doesn't seem like it's getting any closer. Yeah, I think we've got a glitch. Because I've flown at least 10 clicks, and it is not any bigger, so... I've flown 32 clicks, and it's not any bigger. So, yeah, something's fucked up. Oh. Have you tried that with the 890, Scarred? The 890 is capital components, too. Oh. We need to test the 890. I don't think all of the components of the Carrack are capital, though, are they? I thought some of them you could change out. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you can change out the quantum drive in the Carrack. So I don't think all of the components are capital size. Oh yeah, for science. Well, let me know if I'm on and you guys need help. I have an 890 and then I've got a Carrack, so. I thought it said 25 SCU Quantum. I was like, motherfuckers, we rich! But it's only 2. I can help you with a test on the Hull C if you want. Well, the Hull C's not as bad as you think, Scarred. I've tractor beam and loaded about half of a Hull C, and it did not take as long as you think. They're 32 SCU size boxes. And I want to say it's either 12 or 15 per arm. So it's really not that bad. It's really not that horrible. If you had 2 people, it'd be a lot faster. Because you can get somebody in position to tractor beam them off the grids and then drift them towards the ship that's going to receive the cargo. And somebody either just inside the receiving ship or just outside of it catches it and stacks them inside the ship. So 2 people make short work of it. Now, we can definitely test this shit. I'll be happy to go buy a Hull C full of cargo if you guys want to test that. But you're going to need multiple C2s. Because the Hull C at full capacity is 4608. These are 6906. So 4 of these is just over half of a C2, of a Hull C. So you're going to need, what, 6 to 8 of them? 8 would be 48. 7 would be 42. 6 would be 3,600. Yeah. You need about 6 Hull Cs. That's a lot of C2s, yeah. Yeah. Worth it, though. If you think about it. Were you watching that night when we rendezvoused with Halo? Halo had been doing naughty bunkers or naughty missions, and had a Hull C that wasn't full of illicit cargo, but it was, I would say, half. Maybe a little more than half. Yeah. I think it's 4208. Yeah, you're gonna need 6. Isn't it 4208, Moon? Isn't it 4208 for the Hull C? Yeah, you're gonna need 6 Hull C, or 6 C2s, and you're still gonna have 25, around 30 SCU left. The capacity of the Hull C, isn't that 4208 or is it 4608? I can't remember now. Let's find out. Ships. Yes. Hull C. Come on, baby. Show me. 4608. Okay, 4608. So, clear. 4608 divided by 6906. 6.5. So 6 times 6906 is, yeah, you're going to have another 300, 400 SCU that you're going to have to deal with after 6 C2s roll up. And that's assuming that you're able to load them all full. And we know that that's not really going to happen. Yeah, no problem. We know that that's not really going to happen. Because you're not going to get them stacked in there properly. So I think you'd probably be doing well to get 600 to 650. So. You better have 7, or you better have that whole sea parked somewhere nice and safe. Holy crap. Okay. I was drinking, this is leftover coffee from this morning. So I made this pot of coffee this morning at 7 a.m. At 7:30, I loaded it into this thermos. And it's been in this thermos all day. It is still warm. I won't say it's hot, but it is warm. 4608. It's all good, Moon. Thank you. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to... What are you doing? Ow! Claws! Watch those clawsies, mister. I love you, but you got to watch those claws. We're going to plot course for the other salvage mission. And we will interrupt it in the middle and move our cargo around. Are we going to be better off going there and then going past it? Yes. Yes, we are. I don't want to hang out here alone chunking boxes. So we'll break quantum on the way there somewhere and move boxes. If I trusted the mechanics and the geometry of the ship to not eject me into space, I would transfer it while I'm moving. But I don't 100% trust it not to yeet me or the boxes out into space. That should be a hit too. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely a glitch. It's still on my HUD. Alright, so let's go chuck some boxes. We going box chucking. We going box chucking. Box chucking USA. You clicked on a channel called Yacht Club BC. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. I can about imagine, but I don't need to see, so I'm good.
Here kitty kitty kitty. And kitty. And other kitty.
Oh, no, okay. My bad. I thought you were on Twitch and clicked on a channel called Yacht Club. It's SC players with yachts. Yeah, yachts. Yachts. It's a yacht. Like a hamburger, but with a yachts. It is a Twitch. Oh, really? Oh, so it's not something that's going to get me banned on Twitch or YouTube then. Okay. See, when you said that, I was automatically thinking of like, well, something different. We'll just leave it at that. Yacht Club BC. With all the yachts. Let's go back to the picture. Maybe we should raid out to him, Scarred. What do you think? You raid out to him? Back to Twitch. Yacht Club BC. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Bunny ears aren't bad at all. Yeah, Scarred, I was. I don't know, Scarred. Bunny ears aren't half bad. I mean, the rest could go to hell, but I don't so much mind the bunny ears. Yeah, it's like, whoa. Are we sure that that's appropriate there, Scarred? This could go in a totally different direction. What is with the rotate mechanic? Oh my god, what the fuck? Did you guys break tractor beams? Maybe I'm hitting the side of the reclaimer and just don't realize it. Let me bring it closer. No, that's not what's happening. The rotate is just being goofy. Alright, well, that's good to know. We're constipated. Sylvia, I'm sorry. I neglected you. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to sell you there, Scarred. It's a secret sponsorship from Energizer. You guys don't know nothing about it. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Secret sponsorships. Oh, Scarred, did I tell you that I am still waiting for Google support? I'm demonetized. My YouTube channel is officially demonetized. And it's all because of identity verification. I sent them a picture of it. Right? And the guy's like, "Can you, I don't understand. Can you show me what the problem is?" So I sent him a screen cap of the error. And he's like, "No, I need a recording." And I'm like, "I sent you recording. Look at the bottom of the fucking picture." And he's like, "No, I need a screen recording showing as you're doing this." So I sent the screen recording and he engaged. He said he was going to get another department engaged on this. And I waited and 7 days go by, I get no response. Yeah, that's why. And I'm like, "Hey guys." And I emailed him yesterday and I'm like, "Hey, has there been any updates on this?" And I got the same response back that I got 2 weeks ago. "I have reached out to another team for support and I will send you updates as I have more information." And I told him, like, "Dude, my channel's demonetized because of this shit. This ain't my fault." Oh, shit. I mean, you want me to fax you my fucking driver's license? I can. What the shit? Alright, there you go. I mean, you want me to fax it? I'll happily fax it. There we go. So I continue to wait. Hopefully they figured that shit out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, thank you. Can we get up there now? Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe my motor skills are off tonight or something. I don't normally struggle this much to stack boxes. I mean, safe to say I've stacked a few thousand boxes in this game. Alright, there we go. You're pooping, and you're probably constipated. Yeah, you're constipated. Battlestick Games hasn't gotten back to me on my EOD purchase. Yeah. Yeah, you probably should, Scarred. Honestly, what I think... Oh, shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over... Oh, no, 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 no. God damn it. Oh, SC. Fuck you tonight. Just fuck you. Are we done with that? Are we done? Alright, see, now that one was on me. I tapped the end of the box or the railing as I lifted it up. So that one is on me. You'll get last epoch with your refund. I think what BSG needs for the good of the game, for the good of Tarkov, I think they need a competitor. I'm not aware of anything that is a real competitor for Tarkov. I mean, there are plenty of survival games, but I don't think there's anything, I'm not aware of anything that is a realistic competitor for it. I mean, wow. DayZ does a good job. I've watched some DayZ footage. You inspire me to watch a little DayZ footage. But even that's not like Tarkov. DayZ is much more arcadey than Tarkov is. Alright, so we're gonna get you. The gray zone could be it? I don't know anything about the gray zone. Okay. We should be golden now. Are we empty? You're all pooped out. And you're all pooped out. Alright, so let's go crack this other ship. And maybe beautiful light. Do they have that same quality, though, like with Tarkov? Whenever you move something around in your inventory or your backpack, anytime that you open a bag that you find, it makes a realistic sounding zipper noise. And the rustling noises sound realistic. The sound of a cartridge, a round, some of you people call them, you know, a bullet. Whenever you move those around, those sound realistic. They are survival extraction shooters. Okay. The audio in Tarkov. Now, I don't mean like as far as positional audio, because that's fucked up. But I mean as far as the audio realism is unlike the sounds that items make. That is awesome in Tarkov. I mean, the only thing that I found that has better sound quality than Tarkov was Elite Dangerous, believe it or not. Elite Dangerous has awesome audio. I really hope that RSI can grab some of the audio engineers from Tarkov. What are you doing, goofball? You're gonna hurt your head. You're gonna hurt your head. Those joysticks are supported by aluminum angle brackets, and the corners have not been rounded off. Dibby. Dibby. Dibby doo. Aww. I love you too. I do. I love you. You're very cute. Let me touch. Okay. Since these guys were born, I have been touching their feet. Whoop. We don't have to go get mommy. I have been touching their feet, rubbing their paws, playing with their paws since they were tiny little kittens. And the reason for that was so that it would be easier as they got older to trim their nails and take care of anything that needed to be done. Well, because of all of that, now they expect it. Well, Sneakers doesn't. But like Bootsy, if he's laying there and I haven't touched his pads, he thinks something's wrong. Gray Zone is a 4 squad of 4 on a map. There are missions and goals. Further you go in on the island, it gets harder. PvP is secondary to the missions, but it is possible. I tend to agree with that, Scarred. One of the things that I don't like about Tarkov is it seems to be a shoot first, ask questions later. Now, please don't misunderstand me. It's not that I want to go prancing around in a field full of lollipop flowers. But it would seem that if you're PMCs and you're in the same faction, meaning that, you know, you're Bear or you're the other, that you would tend to want to buddy up so you had a battle buddy as you go killing scavs or even a rival faction. I thought there was going to be a rival faction. Hey, Ron, what's up?
How's it going? 50%. How's it?
Going all right. When you extract the island is persistent, it continues to live even if you're not in game. Oh, that sounds awesome. How are the black holes, Ron?
Interesting.
Did you get in and out okay?
Oh, yeah. You just have to set a bookmark before you go in and as soon as you get in.
Okay.
If you don't do one as soon as you get in, you go explore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, there's no way to find your way back out. And then before you go in, you have to read the description and see how much longer it's going to last, because, well, you don't want it to collapse while you're in it. But it was good loot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bootsy, you're making this difficult, Boots. Quit it. He knows what he's doing. He's no dumbass. He knows what he's doing. You know, you're going to get your head knocked. And that's on you. Because I warned you. Here, I want to rest my arm right there on your face. I want to rest my arm right there on your face. What kind of loot did you get? Beautiful light is it SCP. What is SCP, Scarred? What's SCP? I'm guessing S is survival.
It was a lot of stuff that was for building stuff that was way, way above me, but it sold for lots and lots of money.
Oh, wow.
So, I made millions of credits.
Well, that's awesome.
Yep. Oh, and on your ship build thing.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on shipbuilding. I'm not even going to give advice on shipbuilding, except for in the fitting thing, where it's got fittings and there's community fittings.
Oh, okay.
Just about every ship I built so far, there's been a recommended setup by, what is it? The Eve. Ah, hell, I can't think of the name of it now. Shit, I can't think of the name. But it's a group that helps newbies.
University?
Yeah, Eve University.
Okay. Secure, contain, protect. Okay, thanks, Greg.
So, like, go into the fitness thing and pick your ship.
Mm-hmm.
And it, you know, there'll be some in there that just, I don't know, random people have suggested.
Mm-hmm.
But there's almost always one by Eve University, and it's usually a really good one.
Let's check it out. I got that Camarant, whatever it is. And I was, I've got a mission in the mining thing where I'm supposed to go kill any pirates that are in the area and then mine. So I was kind of playing with this idea in my head of taking that Camarant, that destroyer, because it's got like 6 or 7 turrets on it, and putting a few mining turrets on it and putting a few gun turrets on it. I mean, I realize it's a combat vessel, but I figure if I'm going into this asteroid belt and I'm going to kill any pirates that spawn, then I could be doing both at the same time. Instead of, let me go kill the pirates, now let me go mine. Oh, let me break off and go kill the pirates.
You want me to tell you what I did?
What you did?
Through all of the air missions and all, I flew the mining ship.
I've flown the Venture for everything so far, so.
I put 2 mining lasers on it and a salvaging turret, because a salvaging laser is not turreted, so you can put all 3.
Yeah.
And then I got some drones. And the drones will kill everything for you.
Okay. So now I do have a pair of Hornets. Mayday was helping me. Mayday and Ferrets were helping me outfit the Venture. So we put a pair of Hornets on it.
Well, the thing to remember...
Beautiful light. I need to check this out, Scarred.
Docking request initiated. Docking request denied. Landing gear deployed.
Okay, beautiful light. Okay, so let's go back. We'll do beautiful light. And then the other one that you mentioned was Gray Zone. Just hit Gray Zone Warfare. Okay. Nice. We will leave those right in there.
Docking request initiated. Docking request denied.
I don't want to dock. I just want to crack it and slurp it.
Gear retracted.
Posted a link in the EVE Online section.
Okay.
Called EVE Survival.
Yeah, right, slur.
It's great to have up on a spare monitor, and when you start to do a mission, you can search for that mission there, and it'll tell you what kind of enemies you're gonna face. Because there's different types of damage, and different enemies are more susceptible to certain types of damage. So something I learned is it makes a huge difference, you know, if you're going after, I can't even think of something right now, but something that's susceptible to EM damage, it's worth it to trade your drones to drones that do EM damage, or if you don't have drones and you have guns, swapping your ammo. the ammo that does EM damage, or if you've got lasers, changing your crystals to crystals that do EM.
Ow! Boots, quit it.
And then, but I mean, later on, you might go against a different type of enemy, and they'll be susceptible to, you know, a different fire damage, you know. And so you change your drones or your crystals or your ammo. It makes a huge difference.
Okay. I have to dig a little deeper.
But I mean, honestly, through all the air missions, I don't think you'll have a problem. I mean, as long as you attempt to do a decent ship, you know. I mean, all the air missions. I mean, they're newbie learning missions, you know. Like I said, I used a mining ship for all of them.
Now, I've used the mining ship to do the cargo running because it's not that much cargo. Ducky, what up? Welcome back, Ducky.
For a beginner, man, that salvaging can, I mean, it's not much. It's, you know, crap, but a lot of crap adds up.
Well, I mean, if you don't have anything and you pick up crap, you're going to make money, more money than you left with.
Well, I mean, you know, you run missions for a night, then at the end you come in and you sell all that, you know, and it's, you know, 40, 50,000 credits, you know, and it adds up. Adds up quick.
Well, yeah, because one of those skill books you need is 1,000,000 credits. Skill book is 1,000,000 credits.
Which skill book?
The industrialist producer?
Because you would be amazed if you do all those missions, you'd be amazed at how many skill books you'll get. That's another thing I would recommend. Don't be buying skill books until you finish the air missions, because you will get, by the time you finish the air missions, you'll have 12, 13 ships that they give you. And you will have, they'll give you a lot of skill injectors and skill books.
Okay.
So, and it really sucks to go out and spend all your damn money on a skill book, and then the next day they, here you go.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Well, I've already bought it and almost completed it. So, yeah. But yeah, good to know. Because, I mean, I'm going to have more characters. I mean, I've still got character slots that I want to use, too. Do I want to do another... Do we want to do another pop? Alright, have we unlocked the personal salvage with the big ones yet? We have. Alright, that's Yila. Not interested in Yila. Hammerhead. Yila. Not interested. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in our neck of the woods. This is Arc L3. Crew L4. Crew 1, 2, 3. 4 is on the bottom. I think Crusader has it on the bottom. So we could do Crew L4. Or Mick L3. Crew L4, Mick L3. Mick L3 is here. Let's just grab the other Mick L3 that is here.
Well, the air missions are all like learning missions, you know, and meant to teach you how to do this stuff and not be hard. You know, after I finished the air missions, I did that Sisters of something or another, the Bloodstained Stars epic thing, quest line that was recommended to me in the game. And it starts off easy, but by the end, boy, the very last fight in it, ooh, boy.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that stuff. So. All right, let's pitch these boxes, then we'll go do this last mission. You want to try out Marauders? Ducky, how the hell are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm not trying to ignore you here. Ron, you're going to hear it at some point or another. So I'll give you the Cliff Notes TLDR. Mrs. B is back in the hospital, but it's not her heart. She's having another bout of esophageal spasms. the GI cocktail they gave her last time didn't fix it this time. And they're going to do an endoscope probably tomorrow, I hope. She's back at the hospital. They've got her on painkillers and muscle relaxers. She's in good hands. It's not her heart. So.
We hope she gets better.
Yeah, me too. I just didn't want you to hear something in the VOD and be like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah. There we go. There we go.
I think her and the wife talked just the other day.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I came home. She's like, I talked to Sharon. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, which Sharon? Because I know like 4. And I was like, Ron Sharon? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, cool. What is Marauders, Scarred? No, you're not going to heal it. You're going to tractor beam this shit. Come on. Oh, we can't put this up there. Well, I guess we can put it up here. Yeah, it can go there. That'll be fine. We can put that up there. And you can go here and drop right in place. Nice. You're still pooping? You're pooping. We're pooping. I've been meaning to try something on this. I had an idea the other day, and I wanted to try it. I wanted to see if these would ride more stable this way. Maybe they would ride more stable on this side. Are we constipated? I may have waited too long to pull that off. Nope, it's not constipated. It's like steampunk World War II in space. You get a ship, you can board ours, fight, take out. Oh, cool. Can I has the box, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. In the back with you, mister. Yeah, that'll work. Now you. Up you go. Rotate you 90 degrees. Shove you in the back, baby. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey! Ain't gotta be crabby. Don't be so crabby. Who's gonna poop first? Are you pooping? You're pooping first, and you're coming next. Should be that many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually we get 15, 14, 15 out of this. I want to say it's 15. 15 times 16. Yeah, 15. Come on, sit over there. There you go.
I did find really good mining in the wormholes.
Did you?
Yeah, didn't do me any good since I was in an exploration ship, but
yeah, we need to party up and do something one night.
There was gas clouds in there that you can gas harvest mine in.
Yeah.
And that is supposed to be hundreds of millions an hour in profit.
Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube, Captain Benzie, Binsie, I think is how he spells his name. He does tutorials.
Yeah. There's a lot of people doing well.
Well, I've been trying to find ones that are less than a year old. Because I don't know when the last update was. I don't know what the changes were. So I've been trying to stick to, tutorials that are less than a year old. That way, if something's different, then I'm not like, oh, it used to be this way. It's not this way anymore. That won't work anymore. Or getting in there thinking you're good to go and getting killed. Are we done already? No way. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, we got a couple more. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should be one more box, right? Do we got one more box to poop? Not on that side.
Well, I started today just doing basic exploration for data and archaeological things. I did not want to do wormholes because that was way beyond me. But I kept steadily finding wormholes. So I had to go watch a couple of videos real quick and figure out how to do wormholes.
Now, there was some video about using your D-scan and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm going to have to figure this out.
D-scan is great. You don't need anything on your ship. But you need to open it and just leave it on your screen all the time. And you have to go in the settings into what it scans for and do combat probes in ships. And like if you're sitting out there mining or something, you know, every 10-15 seconds you can hit that D-scan and it'll show you if there's any ships or combat probes around you. You know, and so if you're sitting there chilling mining and all of a sudden you see combat probes, you know somebody's searching for somebody and you can just go ahead and bail.
That's cool. Blight was another one I was interested in, but I don't know what its status is anymore. It's a medieval extraction game. Oh.
D-scan and bookmarks is two things to get familiar with. Bookmarks are great, like if you're going to be working in a system for a while, go in and go to the middle of nowhere and set a bookmark. And then if something happens and you get attacked, you can just warp to the bookmark real quick.
Okay, but how do you set a bookmark in the middle of nowhere in a game that you can't just fly to nowhere?
I ain't saying it's the proper way to do it, because, well, I'm just barely still a noob myself, but what I do is I go to somewhere, you know, a moon or something, you know, not to a jump gate or a big town or anything like that, just a moon or something. And then I fly, you know, you can double click to go in a certain direction.
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, you can manually fly the ship. WASD, or you can double click somewhere on your map and your ship will fly that direction.
Okay, Scarred. I did not know that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I jumped to a moon and then I haul ass, you know, just out straight out away from it, you know, 150 kilometers or so. And then I set a bookmark, you know, and if you set a bookmark there, if somebody attacks you and you jump there, there's no way they will find you without having to launch combat probes, you know, and scanning the system looking for you, you know. I mean, so.
Okay.
Oh, and my exploration ship, that I built today has a cloaking device on it.
Oh.
That was new to me and pretty awesome.
Huh. Let's check it out. Well,
Just
Scar,
take
good luck with the
cloak and you
food.
disappear.
I want to find some food myself here soon. I had ordered Whataburger at around 1 o'clock this afternoon. And around 6, I had a little bit of tuna fish salad. So, I'm pretty hungry. Boots, you left your fur up my nose, you asshole. Wow, and on my mic... It's a good thing I love you, you little tuxedo-wearing asshole. Oh, and Carson's beautiful.
Friday.
Already, right? Just a few more days.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
Really?
Yep. He'll be one.
Shit, it doesn't seem like that long.
Yeah. He will be one.
Holy crap.
But yeah, hopefully Friday be permanent.
Man, I really hope so.
I got a good little story about that for sometime when you ain't streaming.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll be ending it here soon. I'm going to wrap this salvage mission and go sell, and then I think I'm going to raid out. I started streaming at like 7:30. Oh shit, Pagan, you're going too fast, Dippy-doo. Oh, fuck me running. Fuck me running, fuck me running. Alright, let's turn and burn. I meant to do that.
So what are you thinking of Eve right now?
I like the economics of it. I like that. I haven't done any PvP combat yet. But you know, me personally, I'm not real big on PvP combat anyway. I prefer the industrial loops. I can see a lot of similarities between Eve and X4.
Yeah.
Sliver! Hey, Sliver, how you doing? Never fear. I is here. You want to do treats for these assholes? We can do that. We can do treats for these assholes. If we can get their attention here. Bootsy was just here. Bootsy just left. I got Nigel down here at my Petey's.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Let me get in position here to get the ship, and then we will give them treaties. And that'll give the animation a chance to play out on the screen, too. I have to debug the feeding kitty scene because the feeding kitties alert when it shows on that scene is just goofy, and it doubles up for some silly reason. I don't know why that is. I'll have to investigate. Okay. Let's do kitty treats. Oh, Sliver, I'm sorry, dude. Treat time, babies. Bootsy treats. Milky treats. Sneaky sneaks treats. Sookie treats. Good night. Hey, Boots, you want treaties? Want treaties? Sliver, you're only going to get to see Boots and Nigel. The others don't want to come in. All right, we'll see if the other two come in. If the others come in, then I'll give them treaties. Earlier tonight, they were not interested at all. They were like, nope, I don't want none. Oh, you little fuzzballs. Little fuzzballs. Where you going, baby? Gonna jump in the chair? Aurora just left that chair. You're gonna make her mad, you steal her chair. Nobody can see you in there. You blend in. Oh, what are you doing? You gonna go in Nigel's area? Uh-oh, hold on a minute. I may have to shoo a cat off. That's Nigel's area. There you go. Let's stay away from Nigel's area, okay? Yeah, we don't need to upset anybody. Okay? That's his area. That's your area right there. You and your sister can hang out right there with Daddy. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oops, Daddy bumped something. Alright, there we go. Sorry to hear you having so much medical problems, Sliver. God damn it, Pagan. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm petting the invisible cat. I'm petting the invisible cat. See? You guys thought I'd never get any pussy. You're wrong. Right here. Look. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Well, in the early days, I used to try to chroma key around the cat. And Ron can tell you that did not work well. Because of the lighting, and I tried multiple shades of green. I tried dark Kelly green. I tried neon green. I tried kind of a pukey green, like an avocado green. I tried all different types of green, and no matter what, I could never make it work 100% right. And then when I got a newer NVIDIA card, one that could actually support the NVIDIA, the RTX features, you can install a program called NVIDIA Broadcast. And it will take your camera feed, use AI to remove the background, and then emulate another camera. So the NVIDIA broadcast camera is this camera, but with the trim out. Or if you're using OBS, you can install an SDK and tell OBS to use a filter. Well, the problem is the AI doesn't like cats. So it removes the cats. So when I pointed at the camera for the kitty cam, it might as well be a camera pointing at nothing. It no liking. Yeah, let me show you an example. So if I go down here to the wide cam nested scene and I apply the NVIDIA filter, this is what it shows you. Oh, wait, that's the wrong camera. Durr, you're so smart, Pagan. Look at you. Okay, we need kitty cam. There we go. Filters. Add. NVIDIA background removal. Add. There you go. There, pro streamer, right? So there's... Well, I'm surprised it's actually leaving part of boots in there. So it's like, here's a lovely white fabric. Isn't that great? That's exactly what you wanted to see. it doesn't work so good. All right, let's go grab some boxes. Press streamer, dude. Press streamer. All right, we need to manhandle 15 boxes. I know, right? I need to start a petition online for NVIDIA. I'll bet you I'm not the only one who would make use of an AI that recognizes cats and doesn't trim them out. Now, I don't know how eager NVIDIA coders are to update their AI for that. Can you imagine how difficult that would be? I mean, it's like, how aggressive do they need to be with the fur? Because, I mean, with the short hair, that's not so much of a problem. But with a long hair like Bootsy or Aurora, problem. And then what about the cats that are black? It's like, where's the AI going to be like, I don't know where to draw the line. Literally. Do not know where to draw the line. You're going to poop? We're not going to have an even amount of boxes. It's not going to be even. Oh no! Those of you with OCD may not want to watch the very end of this. Ooh, Sparky, Sparky. I don't know what the hell you hit that pissed you off so bad. But alright, you do you, boo. Yeah, we'll make that work. Nope. No kitty treats on throne. Oh! Wait. I need to change that, Scarred. I'm sorry, give me... They stopped liking the treats that I put on Throne. If you go to my Amazon wish list, it should have the new flavor on there. Give me a second here. I don't know why it's not pulling this up. Oh shit, it's not. God damn it. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Crap. Yeah, I had to pull the kitty treats off because they weren't digging the ones that we were getting. The last set that we got them, they were just like, I ain't liking this so much, Dad. So this is what I'm going to be using now. Let me see if I can add this to Throne. How do I add an item here? Oh, I gotta log in first, Dibby-Doo.
I found with our cats that we have to swap their treats every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They get tired of them.
I don't, just, let me, oh my god, just quit with the fucking, oh my god, Throne is driving me crazy. Close, 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 close. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. I said I wanted to update my wish list, and this is what Throne threw. Oh, never mind. It changed the image. I was like, I threw like a couple of hot chicks up there. Yeah, this is what it threw up there when it said update your wish list. I'm yeah, sure, no problem. You're like, boop. Yeah, that'll sound good. Don't know how Mrs. B would feel about that.
We see what kind of treats you've been over there looking for.
Right? Okay, it should be in there now, Scarred.
You used the wrong word for kitty treats.
That's a different kind there.
You
That's a
used
different
the
kind of
keyword
kitty.
when you searched for it, didn't you?
I used another one. It should be in there now, Scarred. This is what they've been liking so far. So let me know. Let me know if that doesn't update, and if so, then I don't know what I'll do. I'll fix it at some point. I'm a bad streamer. I've been so bad. Why aren't you rotating? Rotate, motherfucker. Rotate. Thank you. Okay. Continue. And continue. We're gonna make a mess. Yes, we are. Bendy's over there working on that computer for his son. He's gonna be like, Pagan, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god! That's not the way you stack boxes! Are you constipated? Nope, we're golden.
What's the cameras you got on there for?
What camera's on there? Oh, the white ones? The,
cameras.
Oh, the Ubiquity cameras. One of the projects that I have is a Ubiquity security camera setup.
Ah.
In fact, that camera that's showing in the lower right corner of the screen right now, notice how it looks like a security camera? That's because it is. That camera right there is mounted on the wall. It's a Ubiquity camera, and there's a way that you can share the link, and I have OBS set to display that link. So when I run the wide cam kitty cam, it's actually showing that Ubiquity camera through its shareable link. And the plan was that I would have another camera set up in the cat room and link it across the system. And then whenever I wanted, I could hit a button and it would be the other cat room. So you would see the cat room. I also want to put some external security cameras up around the house. So that's what some of those cameras are. Hey, Aurora, how are you doing, baby? She did not want to go outside earlier today. She walked over to the door. I approached her at the door, opened the door. She stuck her nose out the door, and then decided she wasn't going anywhere. And I was like, okay. Oh, I wanted to stack them all horizontally, or longitudinally, but I don't think it's going to let me.
I now have a live streaming camera in my bedroom.
Oh. Baby cam?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I really like having a camera on the crib, you know?
Yeah. It's handy.
And you know, when it detects motion, when he gets to moving too much, you know, it pops up on the phone. Doo-doo. You know, and there's the video. I like that part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the part of we have a camera in our bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
I said, boy, that camera's going to get bumped one day and somebody's going to be, oh, look, movement. Oh.
Snap. Look at that fuzzy ass.
It's kind of... I'm really surprised. We bought a Kaza
A what?
Kaza, Kaza.
Uh-huh.
It's a 1080p, indoor only.
Mm-hmm.
It was $20.
What?
$19.99 on Amazon.
That's insane.
Well, I added it back when we had the baby shower, and back then it was $49.99, and the review was, for under $50, you couldn't beat it, And then we went back to get it, and it had came all the way down to $20, and I was like, shit.
Wow. Ain't gonna beat that.
Yeah. And the thing I like about it is most of the cheap cameras, you have to pay for their online service. This one, they offer the online service, or you can just put an SD card in it and record it.
That's what I would want to do.
Yeah. I really don't like the idea of having, the baby cam uploading to the internet anyhow.
Yeah.
There's no need for the baby cam to go to the internet, So, but when I was looking for cameras, I wanted to get, 4 or 5 budget cameras to do a home security, and a nanny cam, and have them go to my server, and just record to a hard drive in the server. And I mean, there's open source software for it. That ain't a problem. But I guess the thing is they're counting on that subscription, kind of like phones, we'll give you this camera for a third the price because we're banking that you're going to subscribe to our service.
Yeah, like HP and their printers. Here's the dirt cheap printer. Get ready to get fucked on the ink.
Ink is still a sore spot for me.
You seen the latest bit? Put a pin in the part about the cameras. HP's got it in their firmware now with a printer may nuke a off-brand cartridge.
Yeah, because they say it's to prevent your computer or your printer from getting a virus. It's the bullshit.
I have zero doubts that is one of their reasons. But I don't think that's their primary reason. I think the largest reason is they want to sell genuine ink.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Yeah. Hey, Sneaky Neeks. Hey, baby.
The fact that they're using that as an excuse kind of ticks me off more than, I mean... It would have been hard to argue with you, if they just said, hey, we make our printers, we want you to buy our ink, That's hard to argue with,
Yeah.
Some bullshit line about not wanting to get a virus. Yeah, it's just kind of full of shit.
There you go, Sliver. There's Sneaks. How you doing, baby?
But printer ink's always been a scam.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember who it was. Somewhere online did a thing one time where they took and bought a slew of printer cartridges and then cut them all open and measured how much ink was in them actually. And there was some that only had like 5 milliliters of ink.
Yeah.
I got 5.
Yeah.
That's just... I remember there was a time when Walmart had, I think, a Lexmark printer that was like $20. It was actually cheaper to go buy a new printer than to buy an ink cartridge for it.
Yep. Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, there was something I don't remember. I don't remember what they compared it to, but it was something where they talked about the most expensive commodities, and printer ink was very high on that list. I mean, for the amount of volume that you get for the price that you pay. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, printer ink's worse than a bag of chips. You know, you get a bag of chips and you open it and it's like 3/4 air.
Mm-hmm.
Printer ink is even worse. And I mean, some of it I do understand. I mean, I know Epson, we use Epson printers, and they make some more expensive ink, but it's guaranteed to last for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of understand that, but for 99% of what I print, I don't need it to last 20 years.
Welcome to the internet, your gateway to adventure.
Hey, Shab. All right, so here we are right here in 2021. So, fuck off. 2.5 years ago, this article came out, and there was a figure in there that told you what the price was. Here we go. Inkjet ink costs between $13 and $75 per ounce. So let's look at the price of caviar.
You know, I'm really surprised that a printer company ain't come out with the thing where you do a subscription for ink and they give you the printer.
Okay.
You know?
So caviar can be cheaper than ink. I'm not making this up. And now this is in 2021. Ink has cost between $13 and $75 per ounce. Caviar, $50 to $75 for 1 ounce. That's fucked up. So you can print a page or you can go have caviar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Shab, they do. And they're banking on you to follow that subscription.
Well, back in the day, we ran HP printers, but the sole reason is that's what they used at work. Ow. So I could get my cartridges from work.
Yeah. Yeah. See, now, when I was doing a lot of graphics work in the mid-90s, I was running an Epson printer at home. Yeah. And that was a kick-ass printer.
Yep, we went to Epson because...
Really, Sliver? Flea treatment? Oh my god, I did not realize that.
Wow. Yeah, back in the day, the Epson was just a higher resolution than everything else. I mean, what was it, 1200 DPI? But this has been a long time ago.
Yeah.
But now, the new Epsons, the printers, you know, they've got the cheap printers, or cheaper printers, and they take the cartridges, but they have more expensive ones that take ink tanks.
Wow.
And you actually buy bottles of ink and pour them into the tank. And that's supposed to be a lot cheaper, but the printer costs more.
Used to work for Staples, and the Epson guy would bribe my manager with restaurant gift cards to push Epson over HP. Oh, I don't doubt it at all. Something engaged and disengaged on my computer. I heard the badonk-donk of something from USB going bye-bye. So the joystick has lights. The throttle has the light. Keyboard and mouse have a light. Could it be something on the streaming rig? My camera's working. The kitty cam's working. Well, hopefully it was nothing big. I don't know what the badonk-donk noise was. Okay, so we wound up doing 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th salvage mission on 1 tank of Quantanium. And we still got plenty of Quantanium left. I mean, I could have gone to probably do another 2. Granted, 2 of them were in the same area. But that's why I say upgrade that quantum drive to an Echo. You're going to get twice the speed at only 50% more fuel costs. Versus your TS2, which is going to be 4.5 times the speed at triple the fuel cost. Well, I figured out what it was. This joystick disconnected and reconnected.
Wow.
Yep. Because that's the stick that I use for my third-person camera rotation, the mini stick on the left stick. And you know how on the VKBs, when you push that in, the light goes red and it turns into mini stick mode versus being hat mode. It was already in mini stick mode, and I moved it and nothing happened. I had to hit the button in again, so that means the joystick reset.
Wonder why. I never reset.
Well, Sneaks was rolling around playing. She may have done it.
Oh, did I tell you about my surge protector for my computers?
No, what's going on?
Oh, I was sitting here earlier this week and I could smell a electrical burning smell. You know, I mean, I know that smell well, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, I mean, I couldn't figure out where it was coming from for the longest time. And I found my surge protector, you know, a good surge protector that all my computer equipment is hooked to. A cat had vomited on it.
What? She's lucky she didn't get hit.
And it had seeped down in there. And, I mean, it was... You could smell it when you got down close to it, you know. So I had to unhook everything.
Barf. Oh, I can't imagine.
And I had 2 of my power plugs would not come out of the surge protector.
It melted around them, huh? Jesus.
Yeah, your metal prongs on the plug had
Yeah.
actually melted to the surge protector.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it actually pulled the metal prongs out of the cords when I pulled them out.
Jesus.
So, yeah, it's...
Mm-hmm. Ta-da! Maybe I could avoid overshooting it this time.
Luckily, that same day I was given a battery backup unit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my dad retired and he got bored, so he took a job with the city working at the transfer station. And you'd be amazed at what all he brings home from the transfer station.
Yep.
And he said he had a guy bring it in and said, "Where do I put this?" And he said, "You know, don't even worry." And he said, "Well, do you need it? It works perfect. I just don't need it anymore. Got a bigger one." So he brought it home, asked me if I needed it. I said, "I surely do."
Now, I know you know this already, being a former electrical engineer, but I'll say it for other people who may not know it. You can replace the batteries in those battery backups. So you go buy an APC or a Trip Lite or whatever brand of battery backup, you know, the uninterruptible power supply. And after a year or two, a couple of years of heavy use, it won't come on, or when it comes on, it goes meep and screams like a motherfucker. You can shut it down, pull that battery out, and go to a golf cart battery place, and buy another battery. Those batteries, at least down here where I get them, $20 to $30. Or, if you're the creative type, you can replace those batteries with something bigger. You can replace them with a lead acid, but you want to make sure, if you're going to be using it indoors, that it's a sealed lead acid. Because lead acid batteries can produce hydrogen during their cycle. So you don't want to use the one that are not sealed indoors with a battery backup. But you could technically wire it up where the batteries are outside, as long as you use a heavy enough gauge wire. It's like a garage. Like if you had a workshop in your garage, you could totally do that.
Well, this one is a Cyberlink.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
I mean,
I only mentioned the two
I'm not
brands.
Complain, but, I opened it up and took the battery out and did a load test on it.
Mm-hmm.
And, I can tell you that they're, what is it, 625 rating on it is, yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not even half that. Yeah. But I can tell you that the battery that is in this one is the same battery. Did you ever fly nitro RC planes?
No.
Well, you need a jump box that you know, it's a battery and you have a starter to spin the prop on the front of them to start them.
Yeah.
And the battery that we used in those is the same battery that's in this Cyberlink.
What?
Online, they're like, you know, the Cyberlink ones, you know, Cyberlink replacement batteries, they're like 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get this battery from the hobby shop for $8.99. So, but I could not find a bigger one to squeeze inside. You know, I'd have to run some wires and put it outside or something.
Hey, Goofball, you got to find some new greetings. Do you want to change your welcome sound? Is that what it is? Or do you want to change your verbal greeting? Because if it's the one that you say in chat, you could always say what Charlotte said to the pig. Okay. In Charlotte's web, Charlotte would say, "Greetings and salutations." And that's what Wilbur teaches her babies to say after she dies and her babies are born. Greetings and salutations. You could always add that to your list.
Yeah, I've got a battery charger, you know, for my RC stuff, and it'll actually charge it and discharge it and measure how much you actually got out of it and all. Yeah, this thing is less than half of what they claim.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's no way that that's battery fatigue. Somebody doesn't know how Pi works.
Well, actually, the rating on the battery isn't what they claim it is on the outside of the
Lord,
battery backup. So it's kind of like, I had to look it up because I was like, maybe somebody changed the battery and put a smaller battery in it. No, that's the battery it comes with. But yeah,
jeez,
math is hard.
Yep. These that golf cart battery store has some big ass sealed lead acid batteries. There have been many times I've been tempted to go grab one that's like the size of a car battery and put that in here for this computer.
But now, if you do, double check it. If you're putting it outside of the battery backup.
Yeah.
Because some of them, I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time ago. I put an external battery on one a long time ago, and the way it was wired up, I had problems on it when it was outside. It would, if you put the battery outside of the case, I don't remember why, but, well, when it's charging the battery from the main feed, when the 110 volts is coming through it to go to your computer.
Yeah.
Well, if you put the battery on the outside of it, you got to be really careful because that much power, well, not exactly that much power, but a lot more power than you would think was actually going to the battery.
Oh, the battery's acting like a load and a capacitor.
Yeah, and it's... Yeah,
oh my God,
I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't the way I would have designed it.
Holy shit. For less than a quarter ounce, it's $30? Fuck me, running. Ron, we're in the wrong line of work. We need a flea treatment racket.
Just glad I don't have to pay for mine.
Right?
All that is so interesting to me because some things, well, like the fleece treatment there is super, super expensive. But then some things like a lot of the drugs that you give to animals that are the same as what people use
are cheaper.
Way cheaper. I mean, way cheaper. And it's like, I don't understand.
Oh, we're having a box party in here.
It's not what they have to charge for it, it's what can they charge for it,
Yep. That's exactly it. I need to take a picture of this when I'm done and send it to Bendy and be like, hey, Bendy. Because he always stacks these awesome, right? Bendy and Moon are the two best box stackers I've ever worked with. Gotta watch out for that winch. Watch out for that winch, Pagan. Watch out for that winch.
What race did you pick in?
Caldari. I read that it doesn't matter. It's just that it's a cosmetic thing.
Well, and what ships you start off learning,
Yeah, and the guide, it tells you it doesn't really matter what difference. So I was like, I'll take Caldari because it's like the ones that I saw that looked like they were the ones that were more industrial. So I was like, hell yeah, I want the industry thing. So.
Well, I mean, the only real thing that I've seen is it's what ships you start off with and the location you start off with, Like I'm currently at Jeddah.
Yeah, here that's a good place.
Yeah, it's the biggest trade hub in the game. But from where Ruby Roo started, yeah, that was like 48 jumps.
Jeez.
Well, 48 jumps don't sound bad, but I had 12 ships.
Ooh.
And I'm like, there's no way in hell I am, No, yeah.
Oh my God, Sliver, $1,100 an ounce? Fuck me, running.
That's good stuff.
That better be good stuff.
Wow. That's higher than printer ink.
Right? That's printer ink money.
Yeah, I wound up taking my my cargo ship, and I could fit one other ship in it and a bunch of my stuff. And all my other ships, I either sold them or broke them down into raw materials and hauled them.
You know you can package them, right?
Yeah, but even after you package them, they're smaller, but you know, I mean, now if you got 100 billion credits to spend, you can buy a freighter to haul them all in. But I mean, you know, and then I mean, trust me, I looked into all the options because I wanted all my damn ships. But I mean, you know, yeah, I ain't got that kind of money. And then you can pay people to haul them for you, but I forget how much it was, but it was X amount per jump, and it would cost more than what my newbie ships cost, you know, so
oh my God.
It was out. But some of them I could sell and not lose much money on, and then some of them, if you just break them down to the raw material, you wind up losing maybe 10%. So, you know, it was worth the 10% just to sell them and break them down and go there and buy all new ships.
Okay. I didn't know if you were aware of the packaging thing.
Yeah.
Mayday explained that to me. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I wound up buying a hauler. Like a... I want to say it's like a Badger or something, because I wanted to try some cargo running a little later.
Yeah.
You know, my thought was mine a bunch of mine and refine a bunch of tritanium, and then try maybe haul it somewhere and sell it for a better profit.
But now that's something. I mean, I was a different race than you, so I started at a different place and all, but I imagine it's probably the same. But something I learned is prices in the newbie areas, you know. I think there are actually people there that's just, you know, all right, this quest says he needs 3 of these, you know, and so people are there gouging the market because, you know, they know that newbies, oh, the quest said I gotta have 3 of these. Ooh, well, that's how much it is, you know?
Yeah, whenever you go to buy it, you'll see something that's like, this item is 24% above regional average. And you're like, fuck me.
Oh, shit, I have seen over 1,000 times over the regional average, and it's like... But that's where I learned... I had one mission where he wanted me to build him a ship, or he wanted a ship. And he's like, you can make it or you can buy it. I don't care. And making it was some mining materials that I didn't have, and you had to go into low spec space to get. So I was going to have to buy it, you know? And at that station, you know, I could save like 200,000 credits by getting it somewhere that was like 6 jumps away. So I said, all right, hell, no problem. I just go buy it, you know. So I jumped 6 jumps away, and then I bought it, and then it's like, oh shit, now I have 2 ships here. How do I get 2 ships back? So this was a learning lesson to me. Your Corvette is disposable.
What do you mean by disposable?
At any time, you can click the board my Corvette, and it'll give you one.
What?
Yep. I mean, I don't know if there's a limit to how many you can have at a time or whatever. I mean, it's the ship you started the game with. I mean, it's you know, it's not a great ship, but you can't. Well, you can sell it for 0.01 ISK, and you can't break it down. So, I mean, it has no value. But yeah, if you just need to go somewhere and get something, another ship, and bring it back, you can take the Corvette and just destroy it after you get the next ship and fly it back.
That seems kind of weird.
Well, I've done it a few times. I mean,
it's always available?
As far as I know. I mean, I've done it 2 or 3 times. I mean, you can also get out of your ship.
Yeah, into the capsule.
And you can fly in your capsule. And when you're just starting, that's okay. But if you get implants, then if somebody kills your capsule, you lose all your implants. So I don't want to lose my implants. So I don't really want to fly around in a capsule. I need a little bit of protection.
Right.
But yeah, the Corvette, I mean, you can just click board my Corvette and boop, it'll pop you one up. You can unpackage it, climb in it.
I wondered why that button was there. I was like, well, I don't understand why this board my Corvette button is here.
Yeah. That's why. But I wouldn't buy any more ships if I was you, if you're doing the air tutorial. I think by the time I finished, I had 2 of the mining ships, 2 cargo ships. I mean, you wind up with like 12, 13 ships. And you'll wind up with some decent ships too. And I tell you another thing I found super interesting. I got 2 tunes because my account got messed up.
Okay.
And it did not happen to Rhonda, but on Ruby Roo, I was playing along and I got the little, you know, like the little chick that teaches you how to play pops up, you know, and talks to you.
Aura, whatever her name is.
Yeah. I got a little message like that from, shit, I forget the name of the company. But she said, we like your style. You're doing a great job, blah, 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 blah. And they gave me a ship, a nice ship, you know, for a noob anyhow. And they gave me 1 Plex.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that didn't happen on my other account.
Did you take the same mission path too?
Yeah, they both done all the air missions. And before I got done with the air missions with Ruby Roo, she got a free ship and 1 Plex. And now a Plex is worth 150 million. So I mean, yeah. But Rhonda didn't get it, so I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
That is interesting, actually. Do you remember about one time you got it? Was it, were you doing like a combat mission or something, or?
I was doing the air missions, and I was, I don't know, probably about 3/4 of the way through doing all of them. So, but I happened to land at a station, you know, and it popped up. And I thought, you know, it was you know, when you seen that window pop up, I thought it was the Aurora chick or whatever her name is, but it wasn't. It was a different woman, you know, and she said I was doing a great job and they were impressed and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. We got a gift for you. And it was a pretty nice ship.
You think it was a private corporation that, well, no, they wouldn't know what you were doing.
No, it's I can't remember the name of it. I mean, it's part of the game. Basically what it is they give you that ship and then they give you a Plex. And then they tell you you can spend your Plex on our web store, you know, and it's kind of an introduction to the break out your credit card. Here's the shit you can buy, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
But I mean, I Googled it and all, and it seems that some people get it, some people don't. Nobody knows, you know, if it's just random or what, but I don't know. I just thought it was weird. I was like, why didn't Rhonda get it? You saying she didn't do a good job?
Nope.
I'm pissed.
Right. Well, I think it's either $250 or $350. Plex is like what you need for a month of Omega. I think that's what somebody told me.
That was 500.
Is it? Okay.
I could be wrong. 500 Plex for a month of game time.
Please be aware that we're
And
and on Arcorp, all UE
I'm wanting to say that equates to about 1.5 billion
To the
is.
ASOC vehicle
Oh
retrieval
my
system.
god.
Yeah. Which I mean,
Please visit us again.
it's easily doable once you progress, you know, it's not at the beginning, you know. But now, I'm not one to encourage anybody spending money. I'm a tightwad. But at some point during me playing, have you got the little pop-up with, you know, hey, we got a special offer for you, get a month of Plex for $20?
Yeah, $16.99 I think it was, yeah.
All right, well, at some point, I got one with a Eve starter pack, and it was $9.99 for 30 days of Omega. You got some skill points. You got like 200 Plex, and you got some skins. You know, and I looked at it now and then I'm like, ain't spending no money, and I closed it. And then later I realized that a month of, you know, Omega is $20.
Yeah.
And that was a half a month's of Plex, so that's another $10, so that's $30. You know, and so for you to buy all the stuff that was in that pack, it cost you like $45.
Oh my god.
So $9.99 was a steal. But then I went to their website and it's not on there.
Now, looking,
it was a special offer. It really was a special offer.
Well, load into your client and look down on the bottom. There's like a little $sign thing.
Yeah.
It says new offers or whatever. Click on that and see what's in your history.
It wasn't there anymore by the time I realized it.
Now arriving.
So, I mean, I'm a tightwad, but I mean, man.
Oh, that's a smart deal for $10.
I kind of wished I'd paid $10 for that, because even if you're going to try and Plex your account, it'd be a whole lot easier to Plex it if you had that month of Omega. I mean, if you have Omega, you can make more money than if you don't have Omega.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, man, for $10 having a mega, and you got a half a month's worth of Plex. So I mean, to be able to buy that second month, then you've got a month to do it in, and you only need to make half as much.
Yeah, someone said that I may have been Ferrets or it may have been Mayday. That after a couple of months, you should be able to Plex your account.
Yeah.
You just want to get all that stuff done that's Omega only while you have it.
Well, see, I watched Mark the other day, and I mean, he's way more advanced than we are, but he's been playing for like 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing, and he was playing, you know, but, you know, in the time that I was making a few 100,000 credits, he was making, you know, 50 million credits, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like I said, I ain't one to spend money, but man, I kind of wished I'd spent that $10 on that pack.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, by the time they show it to you, you don't really realize if it's a good deal or not. You know, you're like,
Well, I mean, I was still trying to decide if I liked the game or not, you know, and, you know, I ain't spending no money on it if I ain't decided if I want to play it or not, you know?
Yeah.
Because my thing with Eve is I started, you know, and at the beginning, I'm like, man, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I got to playing, it's like, I don't really get to fly my ship. It's more like an RTS or something, you know, and I don't know if I like this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got to doing stuff in it, you know, and I was back to, hey, I'm starting to dig this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, no, this is kind of going to get old quick. I don't think I like it. And then new things opened up to me, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. So it's an up and down experience for me so far.
All right, folks, we are looking for someone to raid out to. I need to get some food. I think what I'm going to do is raid out somebody, grab some food, come back in here, sit down, and just chill and hang out with Mark, or with Ron. If you guys are welcome to hang out with us in Discord if you want, but I need to go get some food. What? Oh, Space Fun. Okay, I thought it was some new name for the LBQT movement. I was like, what is this? It's just misspelled Space Fun. Let's see. Has this guy got a follower-only chat? He does not. He's got 23 followers, so he's not affiliated yet. Let's give this guy a raid. Tanker Jeeves. All right, we're gonna raid out to Tanker Jeeves, folks. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. I'm sorry I'm not as entertaining as typically it would be. I'll probably be in better spirits after this endoscopy comes back tomorrow, and they can figure out what's going on with Mrs. B. Get all that straightened out so she's no longer in pain. I am planning to stream Friday, all things being equal and nothing going fucky. I will stream Friday. But let's get this guy raided out. We're going to raid Tanker Jeeves and see how he's doing. I appreciate y'all, folks. Is it ready to go, or is it still staring at me like I'm a moron? Okay, it looks like it's almost ready to go. And there we are. Raid up. Hey!